functionaries led by Governor Akeredolu. The event is to honor living heroes and pathfinders of the Ondo State project, especially those who were pivotal to the creation of the Sunshine State. The Secretary to the State Government, Princess Oladuni Odu, represented by Mr. Frederick Oladiran, set the tone for the event.
The government and people of Ondo State appreciate the efforts of these heroes, and it is never too late to celebrate them.
Governor Akeredolu, who charged Ondo State indigents to be courageous and defend issues of national development, said the structuring of the country is non-negotiable. He noted that APC must follow its ideology in every step being taken in government.
Our ultimate goal from the beginning until now is development. So we come together for development. We have to forge our own identity, forge our own peculiarities. And this we have done over the years. And I know that the people of this geopolitical location, which is Ondo State, have distinctive identity. We dare assert those boldly that this space called Ondo State prides itself of the assemblage of the
administration to make the state better for residents, promised not to politicize the state's development. He noted that his administration is committed to the impacts of Amatekun Corps. He charged the present crop of leaders to continue to demand governance based on the principles of elder statesmen, including R.A. Olusa and J.A. Olukoju, were honored on them.
Was that of a province?
What is an unprecedented feat in the history of the state, the reformed revenue government, the highest figure of the previous administration. At the core of this rapid rise in the activities of ODIRS in the place of objectivity, laced with professionalism and a vibrant workforce, Saeed Aribisala in this report spotlights the Midas touch in the operation of ODIRS.
The Revenue House of the Ondo State Internal Revenue Service is just one of the visible lands by Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, which granted autonomy to the service, led to a revamp of its a vibrant workforce with an average age of 28 years drives the services rendered by the agency.
The number of taxpayers
at the one-stop shop revenue complex plays host to hundreds of residents on a daily basis. From property tax, which include land use, stamp duty, capital gains, to business taxes and motor vehicle taxes, where people can access vehicle licenses, ACNI permit, number plate, 5 tax stations across the 18 local government areas of the state to drive revenue collection at the grassroots. Departments such as Relationship Management Unit, ICT Unit, Contact Center, and
make your payments, collect your so far for your come here. The whole process of tax payment can be done via email, remotely, without coming here, remotely.
The implementation of this novel initiative has resulted in an unprecedented 4 billion naira record. In 2019, 25 billion naira target was over with 24 points. With increasing drive for excellence, the Ondo State Internal Revenue Service says it is poised to continue to be a contributor to government's realization of its life-changing programs through responsible tax collection.
Mr. Adinira Adeyemo, as church civil servant in the state, to take interest in the reform agenda of the Akeredolu government by embracing quality service delivery. The head of service gave the charge at the 8th interactive meeting with Ondo State Improvement
Service. It was designed to address most of the dysfunctions plaguing bureaucracy within the workforce, bringing together representatives from ministries, departments, and agencies known as change ambassadors to chart course for better service delivery.
You are a representative of your NDA.
To the business of reforming the public sector. Mr. Adeyemo stated that improvement in the public sector is a continuous process which requires all stakeholders to be dedicated to the actualization of the reform initiative.
We are such a people that are not a coward. We are not cowards. We have our role to play. We will say it as it is, no matter what is done. As we all know, this
Today meeting has been a forum for us to interact as reformers, that is ambassadors of transformation.
Improvement methods capable of elevating
Is to create an avenue for cross-fertilization of ideas and peer learning, especially amongst that demand prompt attention. This will have been executor issues and systemic improvement methods which are capable of elevating the service.
And the Ondo State executives of the All Progressives Congress have been inaugurated in Accra, the state capital. The state chairman of the party, Mr. Aditime, charged the executives to work towards successful outings in the forthcoming general elections. Osrc reporter Zemo Ebiemi was at the event and his reports.
Went to the poll to elect leaders of the party. Most of the leaders were returned unopposed through consensus, rating the executive.
Any of my, because when the time comes, the party will pronounce. Your duty is to guide all the aspirants. Your duty is to monitor.
Timei said the Ondo State Governor Larotima Akredolu has done the party proud in all ramifications.
The party is one entity. The leadership of this party has done us good things. Every leader, we are together. At this Ondo State, under the able leadership of Arako Oluwaru.
Some of the new executives who spoke with OSRC assured that they will work with the present administration and come out strong in the forthcoming elections.
When you work together as a, be focused and be faithful to the party.
The youth have started galvanizing momentum. The party take instructions from headers and see what we can do.
They assured party members of more developmental programs.
Queues at field stations have reduced drastically in Accra, the Ondo State capital. Osrc reporter Omorion Lahungbeji, who visited Accra Metropolis, reports that although some filling stations are out of stock, the few dispensing the product were not going beyond the accepted pump price.
For weeks now, fuel scarcity in Nigeria has been lingering despite government's assurance that the crisis in Ondo State was not different, thereby attracted the intervention of Governor Oluwaru's situation. The order include no selling above approved pump price by the federal government, no selling beyond 7 p.m., and no hoarding of products. The intervention has brought relief to residents as OSRC some are already out of stock.
Because I learned that they just supply them the fuel, so it's not quite long. It's not up to 10 minutes. They are selling at the normal rate. Well, I just tried to beg our...
Although government task force was sighted at a fuel station around investments at NEPA Junction selling the product at normal price. According to the government's team, the filling station was selling the product around 8th and strategy. Dr. Doyin Odebowale has assured residents that government will not relent until the situation is brought